friends, it's Star Thrifter, and today I thought we'd go over 11 brands that are bolos for mostly men's clothing. And if you're not sure what a bolo is, then be on the lookout. Most of these have a pretty great sell-through rate, and I think I've noted on all of them kind of like an idea of what the sell-through rate will be. We'll get right on to it. This first one is Abercrombie and Finch. Now, this brand has been trending a little bit, lately again, but these are a particular pair of cargo shorts. They have regular cargo shorts, but then they have this style where it has like a drawstring. The ones with the drawstrings are the ones that are selling for more money, and they're selling around $55. To give you an idea of what the sell-through rate, when I looked it up, it was 309 listed and 158 sold. So that's about, half the sell-through rates, maybe about what would that be, like 50% or something like that. That's still a great sell-through rate. Remember on that and any of the other ones that I indicate that might be a summer item, the comps might be a little lower right now because, it's March and, the comps are for like the last 90 days. But anyhow, that's one to be on the lookout for. This next one is called Public Rec. I have not ever found it before. And it looks like, put my glasses on here. I think these are the ones that they're kind of almost like an athletic or kind of stretchy. But anyhow, they sell an average if you're the pants. I only looked up like an individual piece. There may be other pieces of this line too. But for pants, they sell for around $39. When I looked it up, most of these I looked it up either yesterday or the day before. There was 1,100 listed, 1,400 sold. That means it's over 100% sell-through rate on that brand. This next one is Jam's World, and I just had a pair of shorts go out this morning. It's this pair here, and they sold for around, I think, $58 and some change on eBay. This can be a great brand. However, I do have a couple of women's dresses that's really sitting, and I don't know how come, but it just seems like the men's shirts, like the button up, Hawaiian shirts, or maybe the shorts, seem to sell a little bit maybe quicker, and maybe for more money. But anyhow, those sold. And Jam's World is usually very colorful prints, and this is what it is. And now on this, I looked up a Jam's World shirt, and there was like, I can't read my writing. It's either 1,800 or 1,100, and 703 sold. Now that's maybe only about maybe a 50% sell-through rate. However, remember that's more of a summer item. And the average sale price on the Hawaiian shirts, like short sleeve button up, was around $50. This next one, I call it Built. It's BYLT. And for like their shirts, like a short sleeve, there was 2,800 listed, 1,500 sold. So that's, a little bit more than 50%. And they sell between 20 and 25. They're not like a really, quick item to sell. Now, maybe other pieces in that line will. I have a couple of t-shirts right now. They've kind of been sitting. But same thing. We're approaching, just getting ready to start approaching spring. This next one is CC Filson. And this is an excellent brand. It's kind of hard to come across. I think I've only found it twice that I could read. No, 3 times. The first one I think was like a shirt or a flannel, then a pair of pants, and now I have a polo listed, but it's a size small, and I have it kind of priced up, kind of pricey. But for a Filson shirt, a button-down, shirt, I looked it up, just a shirt. There's 1,800 listed and 2,000 sold. That's over 100% sell-through rate. And the average price was $35 and up. They can really go up from there. Some of the stuff is very expensive. This one surprised me. It's Levi's 560. And there was 5,800 listed and 3,800 sold. Not quite, over 50% sell-through rate, but they sell between 25 and 35. But that style, I guess, is a good one to pick up. This next one I've not ever found before. It's called Bullet, and it's like a denim. And I looked this up, and There was 76 listed and 35 sold, and they sold between 35 and 45. That's not, that's only about 50% sell-through rate. But remember, 50% sell-through rate is still a great sell-through rate. I mean, some of the items are like the other way around. Like there could be 1,000 listed and only 2 sold. You know what I mean? On a brand that doesn't have a great sell-through rate. This next one is Mutt and Bow, and I looked up a pair of jeans, and there was 638 listed and 810 sold. That's way over, that's over 100% sell-through rate. And the average selling price is around $40. This next one is Gitman Brothers, and I looked up one of the shirts, and there is 2,400 listed, 902 sold. The average sell-through price or sales price is 25 to 35. I think I might have found them before, but I'm not sure. I haven't ever found that. I don't know. I think I might have found the mutton bowl maybe once. But anyhow, this next one is Sims Fishing Products. And if you've watched any of my recent videos, I've had a couple of women's shirts. And the one was new with tags that sold right away. And then I have another one listed. I don't know if that one's sold yet or not. And that's not new with tags. But men's, men and women's. But I looked up a men's fishing shirt, more of the style of the pullover fishing shirt. They do have other things too. I think they had like a lot of buttons up, but I guess in general, I don't know now if I looked up the button up or no, I looked up the pullover. There was 1,800 listed, 1,200 sold. That's a really great sell-through rate with it being March because we're just approaching, the spring summertime, and the prices there were 25 and up. This next one is called Twillery. I don't think I've ever found this. If I have, I don't remember. Maybe once. But I looked up a shirt, and there was 1,000 listed, and the sell-through rate is 500 or the sell amount was 569. That there is just a little over 50%, but they sell for around $25. I just thought that I would share some of these because they are quicker than a lot of items. Because I mean, if you just take a basic item like a men's, like if you took like a Ralph Lauren polo t-shirt and looked up how many is listed, and now I wanted to state on this too. When I looked these up, I think on every single one of them, one of the search features I chose was used. I didn't keep the new in there. These would be just for used. But anyways, if you look up a polo Ralph Lauren like used t-shirt, I mean, there would probably be thousands listed, and comparing it to the sell-through rate, I mean, because there's just a ton of them listed. But anyhow, it just kind of gives you an idea, especially if you're new to this, and even if you're not. I learn new brands all the time, and it seems like they're always changing. Anyhow, hopefully you've got a benefit from this. If you like it, you can subscribe. And if you could push the thumbs up button, I greatly appreciate that too. Thank you.